One time for the city. Yeah, same aura as before. The smoke got blowing orange laws, meaning you pursue at your own cost. Last of a breed to do it how we was taught. Gods in the rafters covering you and yours. Gather round.
You're what up, chat? What up, chat?
Infamous enough where they havoc could do you proud. If you're not cut from it, it get harder to breathe it. In a concrete jungle, but the garden is eating. Yeah, where one poster can hang you with a great speed. Where you can run up on whoever has an 8 seed. Or freeze up South Beach from off the line. Or 4-point plays in Easter overtimes. Let it bang. Serenade round of applauders. Center of attraction like a Hoya. Catch us with a dog in the fight for whoever should play the yard.
We good?
Christmas went from St. Nick to St. Bernard. Stand up for the
We got Nate Tree Robinson in the back.
By giving the city 62 and stay mellow, knowing who among us. The crossover had 33rd like the
Hope everybody is good. Good morning, good afternoon. Salutations, everybody. It is your boy CK2K here on the ones and twos as per usual for the play-by-play. Don't matter what the time is, early, late, in between, we here. Knicks versus the Charlotte Hornets. Do I say the line? Ladies and gentlemen, today, your New York Knicks play basketball. Come on now, we got the Knicks Hornets. NBA Cup action. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. We talk about plays, or what's it called? We talk about the keys of the game for today. And I'm going to be honest with you. Today, a little shade on my New York Knicks for today's key. A little shade on my New York Knicks for today's key of the game because it is simple as this. No Melo today. LaMelo Ball is out today. But is that still a problem? Because it looked like the New York Knicks, whether the other team is missing key players or not, it seems to not make an issue for the New York Knicks because we still tend to struggle against these teams, whether they have their best guy or not. I'm just saying, you know what I mean? So are the Knicks, this is a raggedy 6-12 Charlotte Hornets, but with LaMelo Ball gone, does that all of a sudden make the Charlotte Hornets a tough team for the Knicks to beat? That's my challenge to the Knicks. You can tell I'm a little salty still about Wednesday. But real talk, man, the New York Knicks have an opportunity in front of them for many different reasons as far as NBA Cup elimination round advancement, but more importantly for turning this thing around after a raggedy loss following a phenomenal win this week. It's been a roller coaster, and, you know, on paper, this one should be an easy route to a W today. But we'll see. The Knicks love to make everything complicated. But ladies and gentlemen, give it up for yourselves. Appreciate you guys in the chat. Shout out to everybody in the chat, my members. Shout out to my mods, and shout out to everybody else that is awake. And even, I don't care if it's early for you on the West Coast or whatever, or if it's normal noon right now for you. I know y'all still going through y'all food comas from yesterday. I hope you guys all had a blessed and great Thanksgiving yesterday or whatever you celebrate. I hope you had some time with family in some way, shape, or form yesterday. Shout out to Nostalgic Nick, My 2 Cents, Eddie Suarez. Who am I missing? My mods. I see you, Gamba. What's up, Gamba? The legend putting this whole thing together. Shout out to Nightbot. Nightbot gets a bad rap over here, but you know, it's not nothing but love. Nightbot always has my back. John Talento, I see you. Mikkel's Broken Jumpers in the building. Hopefully it is not in Charlotte. Daniel. Oh, what's up, Daniel? What's up? He's in the building. What's it? He said, CK, my boy, what up? Knock that crust out your eyes. I know it's early out on the West Coast. It is. I've been up since 7, so we good. We up. I've been awake. But we good. My voice still, you know, I do voice acting, so like I have to do my warm-ups and whatnot. I did not do that before this, so I might sound a little gravelly. But you guys probably wouldn't even care to notice, so it doesn't matter. But we should be good, man. I'm awake. Y'all gonna see. I'm awake. But shout out to everybody else too. I see Wisdom Shandice is here as per usual. KG7, the Jericho Sims High President in the building. The one to Cowboys. IG the B. Daniel Berry Sports. Everybody in the building. Appreciate you guys, man. You know, we're gonna be paying attention to the chat as the stream goes on. But let's get into it, man. Like I said, I worry, but I'm trying not to when it comes to our New York Knicks. It should be an effortless game today, but I don't think that there's such a thing when it comes to our New York Knicks. What am I missing? What was it? He said VV. Yep, got you. Sorry, 6 p.m. here and drinking coffee. Way too chatty. I'll settle down. No, don't you? No, keep chatting. Game is just about to start. Coach Rubens, I see you, homie. Santana. Shout out to the members, man. We appreciate all your support. Please hit that like button to support the channel. Amen. Subscribe, hit the like button. We right around the corner from 90,000 here on KnicksFanTV. And also, when you get a chance, go check out my channel, CK2K. Your boy's also working over there when he's not over here doing his thing. Appreciate y'all, man. He said, about to get this Turkey Day sandwich going. Yes, sir. No one understands. Personally, though, I'm gonna be honest. I'm more of a ham sandwich person. You know, the next day, I love the ham. I don't know what it is about my mom's ham, but the ham the next day out of the fridge, you don't warm that joint up at all. You put that ham, you toast some bread, throw that ham in there, put some. We got in Barbados, my Caribbean folk know, we got a thing called pepper sauce, bro. That's all it needs, man. Ham, pepper sauce, and toast, and it's a wrap. Now, turkey sandwiches are tough too. I'm not sleeping on. I'm just saying my preferred go-to the day after Thanksgiving is toast, fresh ham. Cut that thing off. Make sure you get a little piece of the fat on it too. Throw that thing on there. Pepper sauce. That's the sandwich of champions the next day, bro. Tankathon for them Giants. That's right, y'all. Giants yesterday, man. Crazy, bro. Crazy that game. But hey, you guys are doing a great job for the tank. LaMelo is balling this year. I think him and Zion will end up together. Ooh, that'd be a crazy combo. That'd be a crazy combo. Yeah, the Hornets need to help out my man LaMelo for real. He is hooping for sure. He said, I'm not doing the passing thing anymore. Yo, I pass to people and they don't score. It's just Brandon Miller and LaMelo Ball that are playing basketball for that team. Everyone else is just part-time. Shout out to Trey Mann, though. Trey Mann's great, but he's still, you know. Turkey ain't all that. Turkey is overrated. Oh, 100%. I thought that's a known fact. I thought we all were, you know, on the same page as that. Yeah, Turkey is 1,000% overrated for sure. But, you know, a few pieces here or there still hit. Salute CK should be an easy one today. Should be, right, McQuell? Should be. Key phrase should be. Because said mustard. You throw that mustard on? You talking about on the sandwich? Okay. I don't like cranberry sauce. I love it. Russell Whiskey, I'm with you, man. Cranberry sauce, another one that gets a tough rap. I don't understand. It's not, to me, I don't think it's anything crazy. I'm cool with cranberry sauce. People hate it. What up, Jermaine? There are no leftovers in my house. Damn. I mean, congrats. I mean, whoever threw down yesterday and y'all ate all of it up yesterday, respect. Shout out to grandma, mama, wifey, whoever it was that did it. Shout out to them. Because if it was that good that it was gone day one, it's crazy. Today is the real trap game, 1,000%. 1,000% KG. 1,000%. Above the rim, what up, homie? Zip, zap, zoom. Above the rim, man. I to this day, that when CP hit that zip, zap, zoom, that still cracks me up, bro. That was so perfect. Above the rim is the only one that understands. The invisible OG is back. Hopefully. Oh, by the way, today is brought to you by Underdog Fantasy. Ladies and gentlemen, if you download the Underdog Fantasy app, use that promo code KFTV, you can get up to $1,000 in bonus cash and a free pick. Today, we kept the picks down to 4. That means I went with 1 Hornet because there's no other Hornet I feel safe enough about making any kind of bet, and 3 New York Knickerbockers. I'm going to show you those in just a second as we're about to move over to the box score as tip is about to take place. Remember, guys, for those who missed it, my one and only key point of the game is it's a question more than the key. No Melo, still problem. Question mark. Are the New York Knicks going to take this one too lightly and then end up putting themselves in a tough game? Or will they handle business like they should with or without LaMelo Ball in the lineup? We'll see. Melo's out today. For those who are just catching up, LaMelo Ball is out today. He will not be active today. But, Trey Mann's going to be starting. Will it be? Oh, Trey Mann's still not starting. Is he hurt too? Yeah, look at this, bro. I swear if the Knicks. I swear I swear if we do not come out of this game happy, I'm seeing Moana with my daughter after this game, people. I swear if the Knicks ruin my mood and I'm going in there watching them sing all those songs and they're pissed off that the Knicks lost to the Charlotte Hornets, y'all might not see me next game. When's the next game? No, it doesn't matter. You might not see me. Nah, y'all gonna see me. Also, huge shout out to the Spectrum Center, which is where the Charlotte Hornets play basketball. For those who know, shout out to the Spectrum Center. Hopefully today we have no issues. I probably shouldn't have even said that because now watch my stream get struck like Thor. Knicks have their typical starting lineup: Jalen Brunson, Mikal Bridges, Josh Hart, Karl-Anthony Towns, and OG Anunoby. And then you saw the Charlotte Hornets have a very interesting lineup, but we do know that Charlotte is also a home away from home for the New York Knicks. So again, everything is in the Knicks' favor. Karl-Anthony Towns off rip, letting it fly. And speaking of Karl-Anthony Towns, you can see that he is one of my underdog picks for the day. I took the higher on the PRA for Towns because I feel like Towns should go out there and feast today statistically. I also went with another double-double for Jalen Brunson because why not? Who's going to stop him? I'm giving Brandon Miller in the last 4 of 5 games as is that the rookie? I don't know. I think that's the Milicic guy. That's Milicic. Never mind. But in the last it was him. But in the last 4 of 5 games for Brandon Miller, he has scored 4+ 3-pointers in a game. So I'm taking the higher on 3.5 on Brandon Miller. And then Mikal Bridges. I mean, if there's any game for Mikal Bridges to shoot a shot and get himself on track, it is this one. So I'm pushing for Mikal to get over 14.5 and get a shot going for him to get some momentum. Those are my picks for today. What says you? The Knicks do not get the shot off before the shot clock violation. They did it last possession. They did not this one. What says you on my picks? We shout out to Gamba, by the way, the mod, the homie, the one, the nucleus of KnicksFanTV. Gamba put together this phenomenal setup. So now we don't even have to go back and forth. We can keep the box score up, and the underdog fantasy picks are there as well. So you guys can see how bad or good I do. So shout out to Gamba on that one, man. Real legend. Now, I need to learn how to say this dude's name as he just hits a 3. It is the Charlotte Hornets rookie. Saloon, like a saloon back in the day, like a bar. I hope I'm saying his name right, but Saloon hits a big 3 there and gives the Hornets their first lead of the game. Brunson draws a foul. It's going to be on the ground. But Saloon, he's the one I gotta figure out his name. I gotta make sure I'm saying it right. Because he should be a fixture for this team. We got Micic in the game. Fugly court again. I like this court. I'm one of the few. Again, I'm not completely against the NBA Cup courts. I like this one. I think it's cool. They got the honeycomb feel. It's the Charlotte Hornets. It makes sense. I'm cool with it. Creative. Charlotte should not reach 100. Amen. Above the rim. Should not. Again, should not. As Jalen Brunson draws a foul and misses a free throw. Key phrase is the should not. Again, man, I love my Knicks, but I ain't confident like that yet. I'm not confident like that yet, man. That Dallas Mavericks game really messed me up. And it was 100% effort that killed us in that game. Defense was terrible, and it's just that game irritated me, man. But here we are, 3 threes to score against the Charlotte Hornets, a LaMelo Ball-less Charlotte Hornets. Green with the ball, looking around. Brandon Miller, a guy that I think should be taking advantage of shots, but the Knicks are doing a good job of denying him any opportunities for shots. Let someone else kill us. And Green does just that, hits the mid-range jumper. No pronunciation, CK. I got to try, man. I got to try, man. I got to. JB needs to stop forcing shots and pass the ball. JB's been passing the ball no problem, to be honest with you. OG Anunoby with the rock, passing over to Karl-Anthony Towns. Karl-Anthony Towns guarded by the rookie Saloon. OG Anunoby, what is going on with the Knicks offense so far? This is the third near shot clock violation opportunity. We already had 1 shot clock violation, but we had 2 close calls. You know what? Right when I defend him, proves me wrong. You're probably right. Because Jalen Brunson, the one that had the ball about 19 of those 24 seconds. So y'all might be right there. Mitchell with the ball. guarded by Mikal Bridges. The lightning rod of hate amongst Knicks fans is Mikal Bridges. Needs himself to have another good game like he started off the season with, but hasn't looked back since. Been shooting raggedy numbers from three as the Hornets take a 4-point lead, by the way. But been shooting terribly from three. Been shooting solid from the field, but terrible from three. Brunson with the floater there gets the Knicks back going, 5-7. But yeah, really hoping that my guy Mikal Bridges gets it going so we can shut the people up. Brandon Miller being guarded by OG Anunoby. OG handed over to the rookie Saloon. Back to Brandon Miller. I said OG. Brandon handed over to Saloon. And Brandon Miller already getting things going. Lets it fly. Does not see it fall. Knicks rebound. Finally getting a stop on defense. Jalen Brunson now mixing up with Jalen Green. Oh, that's not Jalen Green. What's his name? What's his first name? I forget. Josh. I knew it was Jay. Josh Green. From the Dallas Mavericks, the Aussie boy. I just forgot his name for a second there. Yuck, that was a gross possession. We had several of them, Cafe Con Leche. We had several of them. Why are we sending 24 seconds to do anything? I'm saying the Knicks overthink. Somebody said it, and we've been saying this. It's a common thing with the Knicks. We just play to our competition all the time. Mikal Bridges backing down Micic. He shoots the fadeaway jumper, just does not want to go down. Took him a while to get to that point, but it was a good shot. Cross-court pass, Brandon Miller, the pump fake. I think he stepped out of bounds, and he did. Knicks ball. 5-7. No reason we should be down by 2, chat. There's no earthly reason we should be down by 2, y'all. Is this live? This is live, Mimo. This is live. This is live. Welcome. Jalen Brunson guarded by Josh Green. Screen set by Josh Hart. A lot of Joshes on the floor. Brunson now seems like he's trying to get himself going early, and it has been hit or miss with Mr. Brunson as he misses that mid-range jumper there. I, too, would like to see him start off the game by moving the rock and getting others acclimated first before finding his. We know Brunson is a lot better with getting his shots going in the second half anyway, so you spend this first quarter moving the rock around so others can get ready. Get it going. That I do agree with the chat on. Nonetheless, though, the rookie Saloon draws the foul, goes to the line. Hornets fans and Hornets front office really excited about this guy. A lot of draft board junkies we're talking about. He has a lot of upside in this, that, and the third. We'll see how it pans out in Charlotte. Or it feels like nothing pans out. Even though I like Charles Lee. I'm a fan of Coach Charles Lee. I don't know if I completely support the decision he made in Brooklyn, benching LaMelo. But I like Charles Lee energy. I think he makes sense for this team. Because you can see the team answers and listens to him a lot better than they did with Steve Clifford. Mikal Bridges picked up by Micic. Bridges uses the screen there. Gets the ball back to Karl-Anthony Towns. Karl-Anthony Towns spins. Good handoff. Dunk by OG Anunoby. The Knicks now with 7 points to 9. 7:07 left in the game. It don't matter if starters are out because our defense can stop anyone. Gamba, like I said, no LaMelo, still problem, question mark. And right on cue, Saloon wide open for 3, and another 3 goes down for Saloon. Saloon already has 2 of those. Saloon already taking complete advantage of his start here today. He averages 4.5 a game, and tonight he looks unstoppable. I think Saloon is their start, is their leading scorer. He is 5 points for Saloon. It's got to be more than that. He's got to be at 8 points. I think there you go. The box score was just delayed. Yeah, 8 points for Saloon. 2 threes, 2 for 3 from 3, 2 for 3 from the field. But here we go, another game, and still no defense being played by the New York Knicks. Make it make sense. Make it make sense, chat. Make it make sense. I bet you Saloon gives us 30. I ain't taking that bet because you're probably right. Knicks make B players look like all-stars. I mean, it's very simple to make a player look like an all-star if you don't guard them. Saloon's 2 made threes were both wide open. Trap game indeed, bruh. 0 intensity indeed, bruh. 0 fire indeed, bruh. 0 heart indeed, Bruh. Our perimeter defense is ghost. He said our perimeter defense is Casper. Horrible three-point rotation defense. Always been that way. You know why? Because we over-help. We over-help. And then it's so easy to game plan against the way that we defend, because all you have to do is go heavy on one side off of a screen, which forces 2 to 3 Knicks to then be on that side. And then as the offense, you just start to swing the offense and end up on the weak side, because I guarantee you whoever's over there on that weak side is going to be wide open, because everyone on the Knicks is going to aggressively be ball side. It's so easy to defend against us because we help too much, and we have we rock a drop coverage way too much defensively. It's just so easy to guard or to game plan offensively against the Knicks. Like, our game plan this year is we have to outscore the other team, and if we don't outscore the other team, we ain't winning the game. And I don't like that. I'm never a fan of that, unless you are the 2010 to 18 Golden State Warriors. I don't want to play that kind of defense. Shout out to Mrs. CK, by the way. Mrs. CK dropping the coffee. Shout out to Mrs. CK. She's the GOAT. Sometimes a new voice is needed. These are not the same players Tibbs has had since he has been the coach. The roster has turned over. I don't know. Maybe. But I just want some effort, some fight from my Knicks, man. I want the Knicks to play a little bit more. Look at this. This is what I'm talking about. Like, I don't understand where Brunson's going there. Like, I don't understand why those are the things I just don't get. Because if Brandon Miller had his eyes open, all he had to do was swing that to the left for another open three. Because Brunson's over there for whatever reason helping OG Anunoby. I just don't understand what we do defensively. Like, I don't know why we backtrack defense. We got better defensive players in the lineup, but we backtrack defensively. I just don't understand. Karl-Anthony Towns with the ball, backing down Green, spin move, gets the foul. No, they're going to call an offensive foul on Karl-Anthony Towns on that offensive move. Hornets ball. Such an interesting chain of events, chat. Oh my goodness. By the way, who is any of these people that are calling the game right now on MSG? I don't know any of these folks. I mean, I'm hearing them talk. Is that Alan Hahn? Who's Alan Hahn with? I don't know the other guy. I'm sorry. Mikal Bridges picking up. Yeah, you're right. No pronunciations there. I don't even know who this is out here. I'm gonna call them by their numbers, bro. As Brandon Miller misses a three, I think it got blocked by OG, and then OG gets ran over by 25. Karl-Anthony Towns wide open for three, and he gets the three ball to fall. I think that's the first three by the Knicks today. Karl-Anthony Towns getting it going. Brandon Miller with the move. Brandon Miller trying to get into the mid-range. Brandon Miller, OG Anunoby's doing a great job defensively on Brandon Miller, but it doesn't matter because everyone else, especially this kid, Saloon, who misses that three, has been killing us. But the Knicks get a stop. Knicks now trail by 2. Cat walks into another three. That one doesn't go down. And this one rebounded by Martin. I don't know which Martin this is. Is this Cody Martin? Caleb's the one in Miami, right? Or Philly, excuse me. So this is Cody Martin, the brother who's still in Charlotte. Brandon Miller. Look at this. Heavy defense. This is what I'm talking about, chat. I told you the offensive game plan. Brandon Miller just cannot make it work. I'm trying to tell you. I'm telling you. It's not hard to get open players with the way the Knicks play defense. 25 over to Miller. Miller, a lot of contact there, but good job for Karl-Anthony Towns keeping his hands up. That's what you got to do in a situation like that. Mikal Bridges handing it over to Hart. Hart over to OG. OG pulling from three, in and out. Man. Cannot catch a break. Cannot catch a break. Cody Martin over to Brandon Miller. Miller with the ball. Miller over to Martin. Martin pulls from three, and Martin... Cody Martin, it's the big 3, 15-10. Jalen Brunson picked up by Brandon Miller. Miller over to Bridges. Bridges to Josh Hart. Hart, risky attempt to Karl Anthony Towns. Luckily, the Knicks get it back. Hart gets the ball back. He pulls the 3 this time, in and out. The Knicks just cannot buy a bucket on our side of things, while the Hornets are doing whatever they want, getting whatever they want. Martin up to 25. 25 being guarded by 25. Mikal Bridges hands it off to, I'm again not pronouncing his name. Doesn't matter. He misses. Ball goes right back to the Hornets, and he scores it. 17-10. I would say the Knicks need an enforcer, but modern NBA doesn't allow that. True. I would still love an enforcer, though. I don't care. As Jalen Brunson goes, and he loses the ball off of his foot. Jalen Brunson is upset, trying to get the ref to understand his side of things, but he's not. But here we go. Hopefully a little injection of the bench helps us out as Deuce McBride checks in for Josh Hart. Jericho Sims coming in for Karl Anthony Towns. Let's see what a little bit of youth does for the lineup. Already Deuce McBride applying pressure off rip. Deuce McBride saying, I don't know who this G League point guard is, so I'm not even going to give him a chance. Brandon Miller step back 3, blocked again by OG Anunoby. That's 2 blocks off OG against Brandon Miller for the game so far. Cody Martin pulls up from the same spot. He airballs it, and here comes the Charlotte Hornets being the Charlotte Hornets. And it's out of bounds on Deuce McBride, but I think there was no time left on the clock anyways, so it should be Knicks ball. But it definitely was off of Deuce's shoulder. Wisdom say, yo, I might throw up. This is, I don't understand what's going on with our team, chat. I really don't, man. Mikal Bridges, great defense there, gets the steal. Mikal Bridges now with the ball. He is scoreless so far. Finding Jalen Brunson. Brunson pulls from 3 in the corner, and that one falls. Good 3-ball over Cody Martin. Knicks finally get a shot to fall. 13-17 is the score. Now the Knicks playing a little bit more aggressively or defensively. I think with the help of Deuce McBride, OG Anunoby's been doing a good job thus far. Forces the miss there. Rebounded by Deuce. Brunson with the ball. Brunson loses his handle. Martin tries to get it. And the referee calls the foul on Brunson, who holds Martin away from being able to go after it. Brunson, that's 2 fouls on Brunson, no? Oh, no, I guess that's just his first. But hold on, I'm trying to understand this play. So, good strip by Cody. No, what's the foul here? I don't understand the foul call there. Anyways, Jalen Brunson picks up the foul. It's going to be Hornets ball. I don't know if I intentionally understand that foul, but it is what it is. 17-10. No, it's 17-13, sir. Maybe Bridges needs to come off the bench because him starting is not working. I don't. Bridges, what has Bridges done? That at this point, I feel like because Bridges has been getting hate, everyone now just like jumping on the bandwagon because Bridges didn't really do anything to get hated on in that quarter. I don't know. I'm sorry. There are some great takes when it comes to Bridges. Bridges has not been playing great to start the season. His 3-ball is not great, but like, I don't know. Some takes are kind of wild to me. Look at the difference when the center plays defense. Not only that, just the added pressure from Deuce McBride, I feel like is also making them a little bit more antsy with the ball, not so confident with the ball. I think that we gotta give some credit to Deuce McBride there as well. We just not ready. I agree, Dig Blaster. I do agree with that. RGT, happy Thanksgiving, broski. Although it's more crappy Thanksgiving watching this nonsense. Yeah, happy Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving Eve and then post-Thanksgiving, I guess? Black Friday, right? People still do that? People still Black Friday shop? Y'all still be in lines at the malls? Are malls still a thing? All the questions here CK have to ask. Ladies and gentlemen, KnicksFanTV, play-by-play is brought to you by Underdog Fantasy. You see my picks are right here, but you can join in on the fun. Download the Underdog Fantasy app. Use that promo code KFTV, and you can get up to $1,000 in bonus cash and a free pick. My pick so far, Jalen Brunson for a double-double. I again, you know, maybe I give my team a little bit too much credit. I anticipated Jalen Brunson to have himself an easy game, make his life a little bit easier, move the rock in the first quarter, get the ball to open players, as the other team is not the best defensive team. But thus far, Brunson only with 6 points and 1 assist. Not looking good for my double odds, but I still feel good about it. Karl-Anthony Towns got himself going a little bit there. 5 points, 3 rebounds, 1 assist. I still feel good about the higher on that. It's going to take some time there. Brandon Miller, though, out here being smothered by OG Anunoby on his 3 or 4 3-point attempts. OG has blocked 2 of them. 3 attempts. OG has blocked 2 of those 3-point shots. So Brandon Miller might not get to those 3.5 threes unless OG's off the floor. And Mikal Bridges, solely focusing on the defensive end, has not done anything offensively yet. But still early, ladies and gentlemen. Only 2 minutes remaining, or 2:30 remaining here in the first quarter. Still a lot of basketball left to be played. We'll see how the picks pan out. We are back in action after the Jalen Brunson foul. Look at Jericho Sims with the aggressive defense there. Look at Jericho at the top. Good defense, but gets beat off the dribble. But they're going to call the offensive foul. Great possession there from Jericho Sims. Shout out to Jericho staying aggressive. I appreciate you. You put like no honey in here. Bitter. It's okay. Ooh. Drink my coffee black, boy. Thank you. 13-17. Oh, man. 13-17 is the score. Excuse me. Lost my English there. Brandon Miller using the screen by, I still don't know his name. I'm so irritated by chat. I'm trying so hard to have energy, but I'm so irritated. Like, I don't know what I'm watching. I have to break play-by-play for a second. I'm so irritated because I don't understand what I'm witnessing right now. Look at how hard it is for us to get anything in the paint or anything offensively. Look at us. Look at us. Look. Look. What is going on? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to be impartial. I'm trying to be, you know, upbeat, optimistic CK here, but this is terrible. We look like we are the underdog team. We look like we are missing our star players, bro. CK got a big gulp of coffee. No, I'm trying to be, because I'm trying the entire time, I'm trying to be nice, and, you know, it's still early. Everything's fine, which I do still feel. But, like, come on. We're about to have another 13-point first quarter. Wasn't it 13 points we had in the first quarter or something like that? Like, what are we doing, bro? Brunson goes baseline, shoots the fadeaway jumper, misses again because of Taj Gibson do what he does, tips out. Mikal Bridges pulls from 3, in and out. All the shots we have pulled from everybody in the Knicks uniform has been in and out, in and out, in and out. What is going on? What is happening? CK, this happened because they are a jump shooting team. Like, Tom Thibodeau, man, what are we doing, bro? I still don't even know who that is. And now he goes and poster dunks against Jericho Sims. I don't even know who that is yet. Jalen Brunson with the ball. Brunson with a fake. He finally gets a layup to go. Left-handed, left side. But my God. Like, it has taken all the enjoyment out of me watching this game because I can't understand why we are playing so soft. Cody Martin finds Brandon Miller. Brandon Miller, and by the way, Seth Curry stepped into the game, the Charlotte native. OG Anunoby is destroying Brandon Miller, but OG Anunoby the only one with effort as they just watch Seth Curry hit a mid-range jumper with no defense on top of him. Great effort there from OG. Everyone else couldn't figure it out. The Knicks are really going to go into the second quarter with 15 points, ladies and gentlemen. I have nothing else to say, but there's nothing else for me to say. There's nothing else for me to say, bro.
What the hell? Oh my God, no way.
Dick Blair said, F this, I'm about to go shopping. I'm trying to find words, chat. I'm trying to find words. I don't want to crash out. I don't want to be extremely negative, but at the same time, man, so irritating. There is still a very big chance, very big possibility. Knicks just wake up, turn this thing on, and we go and we end up winning this game by a lot, which is very possible. But Lord have mercy, what a ugly start to this game. I know everyone's blaming it's Mikal Bridges' fault somehow. That entire quarter is Mikal Bridges' fault, sure. But like, man, oh man, terrible. Oh my goodness, orange mic is tough though. Appreciate it. I had a blue one last year. I don't know if y'all remember, but we went with the orange. I like the orange better too. Simpson looking like John Stark. Is that his name? Is that? You're right. Let me look him up. Number 25 is Simpson. KJ Simpson. No idea who that was, bro. Shout out to KJ Simpson. He's 2 for 3 against us. He had a highlight dunk just now. Got the chat comparing him to John Starks. I've seen it all, chat. I'm so upset, bro. I'm so irritated. Maybe it's the coaching and rotation being so rigid. Shout out to Kane Marco, the Take Mob General, with the $5 super chat. Appreciate you. He says the NBA did us dirty with the scheduling. Noon after Thanksgiving is crazy work. I guess somebody was going to play this game today. Irritated, bruh. Irritated. Tibbs is a 90s coach. It's an early game. They will adjust and win by 10. Santana, that is a very, very likely possibility. But Lord have mercy, am I irritated with the first quarter of play in the last 2 games, man. All right, but we're back. New quarter, new mentality, 15-23. Hopefully the Knicks here turn on. I just realized they don't even have Trey Mann suited up on the other side of things, too. Seth Curry, excuse me. Equally a good shooter, and I will say equally because I think Seth Curry has a better career three-point percentage than his brother. And he shoots, I think, the same clip. Shoots the same amount of threes. But those two, the Curry boys, are just shooters. Doesn't matter at what point of the floor, they are shooters. And we see that so far from Seth Curry. Right as I'm praising good shooting on the other side, Josh Hart misses a 3 on our side. Ball's back in the hands of the Hornets. Look at Taj Gibson out there playing minutes, man. He is playing minutes out there. Cody Martin shooting a brick, rebounded by Campaign. Hopefully Campaign can give us some effort. Right when I say that, he threw that right in the hands of Seth Curry. Seth Curry now, the ball got hit out of his hands. I don't know what kind of wild possession that was, but Knicks get it. Campaign wide open. He hits the 3. 18-25 is a score, 7-point game. Cody Martin picked up by Josh Hart. Cody Martin passes it to Seth Curry. Seth Curry been a mid-range assassin this game. Gets another one to fall. Seth Curry immediately off the bench and already putting up high points for the Hornets. Deuce McBride steps back for a long-range 2 and he gets it to fall. Here comes the offense from the New York Knicks. But somebody has to get a hand on Seth Curry. Seth Curry open again. I think it's Campaign's assignment. Seth Curry with the floater. Does not get the fall. Good rebound by Karl Towns. Pushes the pace early. Here comes Hart. One man to beat. Easy, man. But no, it's not. Cody Martin with the block. Good block there from Cody Martin against Josh Hart. And it's going to be Knicks ball. Ball inbounded to Karl Towns. And Towns has, I don't know. See, I get Towns being the, the ball mover. But in this kind of matchup, bruh, shoot the ball. Karl Towns, look, I get it. I understand Karl Towns showing his vision and blah, 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 blah. This man had Cody Martin on him. Post him up. Posting him up. We don't need Randall anymore. Randall gone. That was one of my biggest pet peeves with Julius Randall. He never took advantage of mismatches. Cat, don't go in that same direction, please. That being said, 3-second defensive 3. Free throw goes down for the Knicks. I just want, on that situation, I want Cat to go there and get a bucket. Hornets announcers are clowning Josh Hart, saying he's scared to shoot. Dang, I love the Hornets broadcast, though. I hate to hear that, but I do like their broadcast. Josh Hart, though, right on cue. Lob pass to Cat. Cat, overly aggressive with Cody Martin. And Cat probably looking at me like, that's why, CK. Because they flop on me when I try. He said, CK, this is why I can't do it. Oh, my goodness. Foul on Karl-Anthony Towns. Hornets ball. I just realized we're looking at the Hornets stats. My fault. Sorry about that. Cat with his first foul of the game. 6 points for Karl-Anthony Towns, 4 rebounds. All right, there's the move by Micic. Micic gets to a good spot. He gets fouled, though, and misses the jumper. I'm annoyed that I have to watch their broadcast. MSG not on League Pass today. Yes, it is. Yes, I'm watching on League Pass. If you go over to where it says streams, you'll find it. You'll find it there. You'll find the Knicks one. I'm watching it through League Pass. But I don't know who this guy is, but he's not. You know, he ain't Mike Breen or Kenny Albert. It's very dead broadcast. Can't lie. Put the bench in. They'll play with more passion. I agree, Singer Speak 1. I see you. Oh, my goodness, man. 29-21. The Hornets holding on to an 8-point lead. Interesting game. Mikal Bridges now, he gets to a good spot. Fadeaway jumper, and he's short again. Cat with the rebound. He gets it to fall over 3 defenders. Karl-Anthony Towns getting active finally. 23-29. It's on NBA TV as well, yep. Taj Gibson pulls from the mid-range. No good. Rebounded by Hart. Okay, thank God. They're going to call foul on Josh Green. Right? But, okay. I just want to make sure they called that on their Josh, not ours. What is Josh Hart doing, though? Ah, damn. If they challenge it, they might have what was Josh Hart's thought process on that, though? Like, just dribble out. Like, why are you trying to back him down when I don't? I'm sorry. You know what? We got the ball. Shut up. I just don't understand the thought process there by Josh Hart at all. Worked out, though. Campaign step back 3, misses everything. It was a great pass to Karl-Anthony Towns. Payne gets into a good spot, misses again. Oh, yeah. Deuce McBride gets to his spot. He pulls. He misses. Knicks get another rebound. Josh Hart now with a lot of effort and gets the bucket. From one boneheaded play to a phenomenal one by Josh Hart. Gets the rebound, gets the bucket. Timeout called by Charlotte. 4-point game. Knicks slowly trying to climb back into this one. But the Knicks trying to climb back into this one. But Lordy. BLW, what up, man? Shout out to you. Shout out to KnicksFanTV as well. I'm so sick enough with Sims. Get Hugporty in there. Kolick and disused of Tibbs. Is disused a word? I don't know that word. Does anyone know? Right. Right, KG. Hey, look, after 60 minutes, Bridges finally gets to rest. Play more of the bench. Yeah. I'm telling you, man, it has been an allegation for Tom Thibodeau for a long time, but I think we can all say it's not an allegation anymore. Tom Thibodeau does that old school thing, that high school coach, that 90s coach, that, I'm writing my lineups the night before, and this is what the lineup is for the game, no matter what. Tom Thibodeau is not one to just, suddenly say, all right, this person's not doing well, let's go to this person. That's never been Tom Thibodeau's thing, and I hate it. It has worked for us in the past. We've gotten some wins and stuff like that, but I hate it when high school coaches do it, and I definitely hate it when Tom Thibodeau does it. It works in some games, sure. But man, in games like this where it's like it's so simple that you just need to just play certain players more than others in games like this when the other team is predominantly made of G leaguers and second strings and stuff like that. It's okay to try something new in games like this. But again, he gets millions of dollars to coach basketball. That's just my opinion. I'm just a YouTuber doing a play-by-play here on KnicksFanTV. By the way, subscribe if you haven't already. Like the channel. Don't forget to download Underdog Fantasy. Use that promo code KFTV to get up to $1,000 in bonus cash and one free pick. You guys see my picks on the screen. They're there the entire time. There we go. Knicks playing on dead legs. Could be it. I think it's counterproductive from the first man up approach. What is counterproductive? His rotate. What is counterproductive? And that's why the team won't win a championship. AARP. Okay, I did not. That was not me opening it up the rooms to start going crazy on Tibbs. But I've grown to be okay and appreciate Tom Thibodeau for what he's done for us. But that's one thing I'm never going to adjust in the way he coaches. I didn't like it before Tibbs. I don't like it with Tibbs. I don't like set rotations. I'm not a fan of them. Not a fan of them, especially in the way the NBA is played today, where games are so inconsistent and so sporadic because we rely so much on jump shooting. It's hard to just play set rotations on a nightly basis. It just doesn't make sense in the NBA today. But again, what do I know? 25-29 is the score. 7:58 left in the first half. Knicks, though, only trailing by 4 points. Still able to get back in this one if we do things like that by Karl Anthony Towns. Great feet work by Cat. Yes, feet work. Shout out to Shaq. 27-29. Hornets now trying to find a bucket. Sidestep, big three. Was that what? Yeah, that was Nick Smith Jr. Big shooter, Nick Smith. I feel like he has come to Charlotte Hornets and hasn't really progressed. He had a lot of upside leading into his draft last year or the year prior. And right on cue, fouls Deuce McBride before the shot, so no basket. CP's in the chat. Shout out to the captain. Shout out to CP. Karl Anthony Towns with the ball up top. Ooh, good pass. OG Anunoby pump faking nobody, but still ends up getting the bucket there. Good pass from Cat. Good feed from OG Anunoby on the baseline. Josh Green with the ball. Josh Green with the floater. No good. Rebounded by the Knicks. Saved by Campaign. And Josh Hart now controlling the offense. The Knicks have an opportunity to either tie this or cut it down to one. Campaign guarded by Nick Smith. He has all of the floor in front of him. Finds Deuce McBride, who's wide open for three, and he ties it up. And now the Knicks starting to figure it out. A little bit more aggression from the New York Knicks, as we said at the top. Definitely have the possibility for the Knicks to turn this thing around and still end up winning big, but not quite yet, as Micic hits a big three-pointer for the Hornets to give them the lead right back. Deuce McBride picked up by Nick Smith, finds Hart. Hart with the lob, and Karl Anthony Towns can't put it down. Karl Anthony Towns not able to put down the alley-oop pass from Josh Hart. Great decision there. Golly, Nick Smith shooting from, oh my God, from South Carolina at that point. Jesus Christ. OG Anunoby, one man to beat, goes against the rookie, throws his body at him, gets the foul. He'll get 2 free throws. And once again, ladies and gentlemen, OG Anunoby is on the floor. CP said the guy still got the itis. I want to see more Daddy A. Yeah, I don't know. It looked like Tom Thibodeau was putting him in the rotation, and then Daddy A disappears. Again, don't forget Deuce McBride is back, though, so I wonder if that plays a part in it. But, yeah, we'll see. Bunch of unknown players on the floor for the Hornets, bro. I'm trying my best, man. I am trying my best to name these guys, but Lord have mercy. Above the rim, I would say so. I would say so. When JB comes in, the defense will suffer. The defense never stopped suffering. Defense been suffering even when he was not on the floor. Micic goes in. What'd I say? The Micic never saw. Oh, I guess Brunson's on. So do you know that? I guess that fits y'all criteria there for my Brunson haters. Jalen Brunson picked up now by Josh Green. Brunson over to Hart. Hart over to Bridges. Bridges with the baseline take. Can't get it to fall. Nothing going down from Mikal. And the miss there, Brandon Miller in transition. And the foul on Hart. 2 free throws incoming. Why is our scoreboard? There you go. What the heck was that? Josh Hart hasn't sat down. He might need to. See, thanks for holding me down on the drive. I made it by halftime. Salute. Glad you made it home safely. What up, Chop Low? And misses both free throws. Lucky break there for the Knicks. Almost not even getting the rebound there. But the Knicks come out with a lucky break. Brunson, breaks down the rookie. Great handoff. Bridges with the floater. Great move there from Brunson, leading into a great offensive shot from Mikal. Nice and easy. Mikal Bridges doing what you're supposed to do if your offense isn't going down. Start it right around the rim. And, Brandon Miller is having an awful game here today. And somehow the Hornets are still playing well. Bridges throws that into the front row. I'm telling you, man, Mikal Bridges is playing in his head, boy. I don't know what it's going to take for him to just get out of his head and just hoop. But Mikal Bridges is just in the sunken place right now. Somebody needs to go in there and get him out, man. Good defense from Karl Towns. They get the ball back. Wide open Josh Green in the corner, and he hits it. Josh not able to keep a hold of Josh Green. Josh Hart, that is. And another 3 goes down the corner. 40-36. Karl Towns backing down. I'm not even going to try and say 14's name. Daiki, I don't even know how to say his name, man. Brunson looking for the screen. And Karl Towns pushes off on the screen. Offensive foul. Karl Anthony Towns after he's going on a great run right now. 10.7 rebounds, 2 assists. But foolishly pushes off on the foul. And it's going to be Hornets ball. Come on, Cap. Micic up top, controlling the offense, finding Josh Green. Green picked up by Brunson now. And this time, Brandon Miller finally gets a 3-ball to fall. We know Brandon Miller is a shooter, and he don't care about field goal percentages. He going to let that thing fly. As he has been getting absolutely manhandled defensively thus far in this game. Once again, it is a predominantly Knicks crowd here in Charlotte, as it typically is. The Hornets are up by 7, but it seems like the crowd's not even excited about it because it's a lot more Knicks fans. As Brandon Miller gets beat there by OG, I wonder what happened there defensively. OG's been really good on Brandon Miller all night so far. I don't know why he got lost that time. Timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. And just like that's a 9-point game again. Knicks kept cutting it close, but not close enough. And then the Hornets go on a run. 9-point lead. It can't be to Cowboys. I don't know if y'all can hear my voice. I just don't understand or don't know what I'm watching right now. This is insane. Just put it Huck Porty. I want Huck Porty in the game too, but I don't know if that's gonna solve all of our problems. Dig Blaster said pure effing comedy. Micic picking apart the high school defense. I broke it down for y'all. I broke it down. I broke down our defense, and I broke down how to break it up. It's not hard to break down the way we play defense. That's not hate. It's just, I play basketball. I know how defense is working. The defense we running, man, it just don't make sense with the personnel we got. Oh, boy. Oh, my gosh. What is this? What'd you say? I missed it. I lost it. I lost the comment. I wanted to read that. That was funny. This team just not ready. Well, we better figure it out because we're about to reach my point. November's almost up. Those 20 games. I think today, this is game 20, no? What are we, 10-8? This is game 20, no? No, this is game 19. Yep. Optimistic CK might start shifting if the Knicks don't start figuring it out. Look, I was sold on our wings and that we would have the best wing defense. I'm still waiting. Yeah, same here. Same here, man. I'm not mailing that in, but there's just something that just I don't know what it is, bro. I don't know what it is. But there's something internally just not right with the Knicks right now. Players are underachieving like across the board. Like I don't understand what's going on. There's something there that we just can't put our finger on, man. We look like Kaz the only one out there trying to do anything out there, yo. It's early stuff ain't flying anymore if they lose this. Oh, Black, yeah, you right. Yeah, I look, I'm part of the it's early crowd for sure. But yeah, back-to-back games like this, if the Knicks lose this, again, so much basketball left. Chill out, chat. But very true. If the Knicks do lose this one, yeah, we got to have some serious conversations as Brunson gets blocked. But Karl Anthony Towns, great job with the putback lay. Knicks really need to figure out how to get some stops against this offense because this offense is not that potent for them to be up this big. Brandon Miller hasn't even been effective this game. OG Anunoby doing a great job defensively against him. Jalen Brunson draws the charge. And here we go, right on cue. Stop gained. Now let's see how we respond offensively. Salute Kareem Grant. What's up, homie? We got our defense from Team. Okay, bro. Jalen Brunson hands it over to Cat. Cat with the ball. Cat looking around, trying to find somebody. Finds Hart. Hart over to Bridges. Bridges back to Hart. I wish Bridges would just attack that. Hart, though, he attacks and he gets the layup. So I know he in the damn sunken place, bro. Bridges is not even looking at the rim, man. He was hanging out with Ben Simmons too long, bro. I need someone to get him out. Oh my gosh. Ball's moving around. Micic with the ball. Micic looking for the screens. The switch there. Brunson on Micic. Micic with the miss. Knicks now down by 5. How did Get Out end? I'm trying to remember how Get Out ended because I'm trying to figure out how they got old boy out of the sunken place because we need to figure that out for Mikal as Jalen Brunson gets a 3-ball to fall. 43-45. JB 11 points, 4 for 8 shooting. Offense been good for JB today, but that's about it. Good defense. OG Anunoby is in his bag. Authentic. Throwback. OG Anunoby defensive classic tonight. Making it tough for Brandon Miller. This is the worst offense in basketball. I wish I could argue with you, KG. I wish I could argue with you, KG. And I've watched the Wizards play too. Number 14 with the ball. Josh Green throws up a prayer, no good, and rebounded by the Hornets. Brandon Miller gets an open three. He still can't get the fall. Knicks are fighting for their life. Rebounded again by the Hornets. Green over to Martin. Martin wide open. Martin opens even to an even more open Micic. Micic pulls from the mid-range. They luckily miss again. Hart with the rebound. The Knicks got bailed out of 3 opportunities there, 2 of which were wide open. Luckily, the Hornets are the Hornets, and they missed them. OG Anunoby now backing down Micic. Good move there. Lot of contact. Can't get the shot to fall. Hart is in a rough spot. Hart jump pass over to Brunson. Brunson from 3, and another big 3 as the Knicks finally take the lead back. 46-45. Knicks on a 10-0 run, but a shaky 10-0 run at that. The Knicks now need to do, well, there's 24 seconds left in the half, but I would love to see the Knicks stop the Hornets from scoring for the remainder of this half. Bridges now locked in, guarding Brandon Miller. Good step in from Brunson for the screen, or for the steal. I can't use words. OG Anunoby in the break. Another fast break block. And Bridges hit a step back jumper, and they call it off. I hate basketball. Bridges gets a step back 3, but they call it off on the foul early before. Oh my goodness. I don't care, Bridges. I hope you saw that ball go in, bro. Remember that feeling, even if it don't matter. Just remember that feeling. Oh, they're calling an offensive foul on Hart. I don't understand that. I don't understand that offensive foul at all. Josh Green just got out. He just got outworked. I don't like that foul, to be honest with you. Just because somebody ends up on the floor doesn't mean it should be a foul. I don't know how I feel about that. Both of them going for the ball, both of them making a play for the ball. Josh Hart didn't do anything extracurricular. I don't agree with that play at all. That's a soft call. And of course they benefit from it. And who is it? Josh Green, the one that benefited from the play. And Mikal Bridges.
Tragic.
New York Knicks trail by 3 points, 49-46 going into halftime. He ran him over, CK. He went up for a rebound. They both went up for the play. I don't know, man. That's soft to me, bro. They both made a play at the ball. It's not like Josh Hart trucked him purposefully to get the rebound. Nah, Josh Hart just was more aggressive. Box out then. To me, I don't know. To me, that's a soft call. But again, maybe that's my old school showing. I think that's a soft call. But whatever. Just because someone's on the floor, it's a foul. Mikal Bridges, bro. I love you, bro. I'm not gonna stop supporting you. You ain't gonna lose the Mikal Bridges High President's fandom. But Lord have mercy, man. Whatever it is, go find a therapist, go find a hypnotist, go find. I just need to get you out of the sunken place. I will if you need, brother. I will come by the crib, man. I'll bring the what lady do? I'll bring the tea glass, bro. I got the spoon. We'll do the thing. You know, we got to get you out the sunken place, man. Because why are you forcing that pass with 1 second left? I understand you think you can get a good shot. Just at the end of the day, after the way that possession ended for y'all, just don't. Just don't do what you did and turn over the ball. Bridges, I ain't giving up on you, bro. I know the rest of the Knicks fandom has. I'm not giving up on you because I know that when you are right, you are going to be great for us. But my Lord, man, it's ugly right now. 49-46, the New York Knicks are struggling against a LaMelo Ball-less Hornets. Like I said, no Melo, still problem. I called my team out before we even played the game because I know after seeing how Wednesday went, they had no Luka, no Clay, and they still had problems. Well, no Melo, still problem. I asked them to prove me wrong, and they're not doing that. LaMelo Ball ain't even on the floor right now, and they still getting outworked, man. Oh my God. All right. Let me let's look over the stats real quick. There's no other games going on around the league, so we can't really check around the league like we typically do at halftime. We're the first game of the night or the day, excuse me. But we have Josh Hart, who is 2 for 5 from the field, 4 points. He is sitting on 2 fouls, but does have 5 rebounds and 2 assists. I like the steal. First of all, let's talk about the guys that are doing things. Karl Anthony Towns, love his aggressive play thus far. He did get one foolish foul. The other foul I didn't like. One foolish foul, though, where he pushed on the screen. Can't do that. 12 points for Karl Anthony Towns, 9 rebounds, 3 assists. Shooting great from the field. Probably one of the only ones that look aggressive tonight and looks like he knows he's playing against the Charlotte Hornets. Probably the only one that realizes the matchup. Jalen Brunson doing a good job offensively. 14 points, 5 for 9 shooting. Not the assist numbers I like. He's been really good as of late at moving the rock. Personally, mine is not hate. I know a lot of Brunson hate going around the Knicks fandom, but this is not hate. I just feel like because of how well you've been moving the ball so far to start off this season, I would have much rather you move the rock in that first quarter, get people going, and then get your shot going. But here we are, 14 points, 56% from the field, 100% from 3. Can't really complain about that. Brunson going Brunson. Deuce McBride off the bench, 2 for 3 from the field. Crazy to me, though, with the way Deuce McBride played so well defensively, one of the only Knicks to play well defensively, also shooting the rock really well. It's odd to me that he's only played 10 minutes. It's really odd to me. I understand, Tom Thibodeau, but it's odd to me that McBride, has only played 10 minutes, and my guy Mikal Bridges out there 1 for 5 from the field, not really doing much defensively. He's played about 21 minutes almost. Josh Hart only until late got himself figured out. The first quarter, Josh Hart was a non-factor. He's sitting at 20 and a half minutes. So I just don't understand how McBride's hustle and extra effort isn't being rewarded. And on top of that, he's actually hitting his shots. But what do I know? Again, I'm just a YouTuber talking about my favorite basketball team. Jericho Sims just went out there, gave us 3.5 minutes of cardio, zeros across the board. Campaign, 6 minutes, 1 for 3. Defense has been atrocious across the board from everybody, except for OG Anunoby. Shout out to OG Anunoby. OG Anunoby has been diabolical against Brandon Miller. Brandon Miller shooting an abysmal 3 of 13 from the field, and that is all on OG Anunoby. OG Anunoby has blocked 2 of his 3s. He also blocked a mid-ranger. I think they only rewarded him for one of the blocks because one of them was a tip, so I don't think they rewarded him for that block. OG should be at 3 blocks, but he's only got 2 of them. But phenomenal defense against their best players. So OG's doing his part. He's taking out the only factor from the game, and everyone else is killing us right now, meaning everyone else ain't doing their damn job. They're missing Miles Bridges too, bro. Miles Bridges ain't even playing in this game too, bro. I didn't even think about that. They're missing Bridges. They're missing Trey Mann. They're missing LaMelo. Like, no words, man. No words, man. No words. No words. Clyde Reed, I said that at the beginning of the season. People call me crazy. Clyde Reed saying Johnny Bryant to the Cavs hurt, and it shows. Look at the Cavs record and ours. Well, I'm not going to give Johnny Bryant all that kind of credit. They also did get a brand new coach in Kenny Atkinson, who's doing a phenomenal job over there. But yeah, I think Johnny Bryant stepping down or getting that new job, it's affecting us. People said I was crazy when I said that. I truthfully believe that. Truthfully believe it. But again, what do I know? Bridges is lost out there, plays with no intelligence and a broken shot. No, I'm not gonna. I don't think he plays with no intelligence, and I don't think his shot's broken anymore. I think people are still holding on to that broken shot thing. But yeah, he definitely is playing with no confidence. That's what I will say. He is out there playing with zero confidence right now, and it shows on both ends of the floor. Zero confidence right now. I don't know if he is reading y'all comments. I don't know if he's checking what y'all are saying on Twitter. And again, not an excuse. Got to man up and move on from that kind of stuff. But I need him to get out of that sunken place, bro. He'll be fine. I'm still not worried about Mikal long term, but right now we need him. We need him. If you look at stats, Cat is nice. If you watch the game, Cat is soft. I disagree. I don't think Cat's soft. I think Cat's has some great possessions defensively. CK, you need to do your magic every time you do play-by-play. We win. Look, man, I don't know what to do here, bro. We finally, Spectrum finally on our side. We having great connection here today, like how it used to be. But now it's not making a difference. We're here playing down to our competition again, man. Again, I think I say this every time we're losing at halftime, but I really want to be a fly on the wall in the Knicks halftime speech. Like, I really want to know what Tibbs be saying to this team at halftime. Like, do you think he just be like, keep doing what you're doing? Like what do you think Tibbs says at halftime? I just really want to know. I really want to know, man. I would love Brian to be coach for sure. Same. I was really hoping that's what they were. I was hoping that's what the game plan was. I was hoping that it was, Tom Thibodeau in his run brings the team back to relevancy, shows the blueprint, does his thing, but if he kept coming up short, then, you do the ultimate, not upgrade, but like you give him the promotion. He knows everything that he got from Tom Thibodeau, adds his younger coaching flair to it, and then we go forward with him. But again, the whole Knicks front office is just very old school. So we got to go with the old guys, got to go with vets, and go that way. And it is what it is. As long as we win, then I'll concede, but we'll see. CK, they tuned him out. That's why I'm saying I want to see halftime. I'm just curious to see what the conversation is at halftime. Curious. He probably sits in the bathroom. Bridges need to be sent to the G League. Terrible take. I'm at the game. Knicks need to step it up. Amen. Congratulations, Graham. Hope you're having a good time. I know it's a rough game for the Knicks thus far. Hopefully they give you a better second half, but shout out to you. Dante greater than Bridges. Dante playing worse than Bridges. Dante playing worse than Bridges, man. Dante getting treated like how y'all be treating Bridges over here in Minnesota. We'll see, Bowen. I appreciate your positivity. We'll see, man. We'll see. Tibbs needs to go. No more excuses. I think that ship sailed. We bought all in on Tom Thibodeau now. He is our coach. This team gives me a headache. Me too. Tragic start to the game, but more importantly, man, I appreciate everybody supporting here on KnicksFanTV on this fine Friday matinee game. We got almost 600 of y'all rocking with us congruently in the chat. I think I used that word. Congruently, consecutively, concurrently. You know the word I'm looking for. But appreciate you guys rocking with us here on the chat, KnicksFanTV. It's your boy CK2K on the ones and twos, running the play-by-play here today. Also, go check out my channel if you haven't already. I'm almost at 30K. That's the goal. But speaking of almost at certain subscription, we are almost at 90,000 right here on KnicksFanTV. So make sure you subscribe, share it out, let the people know. Also, shout out across the interwebs, man. Facebook, we see you guys. Might not be able to see your comments on a regular, but I see that you are out here viewing on Facebook. Shout out to you over on Twitch as well and on X. Appreciate you guys rocking us across the boards. Appreciate y'all. Need to wake up right now. Amen. You or the Knicks? Because I'm kind of on both. I'm kind of on both. CK, I know you just a YouTuber, but you played basketball and been on the floor when the team is not feeling things. You just go through the motions. Yep. 100%. 100%, man. That's why when I said there's just something off. Again, I'm not going to jump to conclusions. I don't know if it's coaching. I don't know what it is, but there's just something off to cause so many players to be going back and forth and not being as consistent on a regular basis. Again, it's November. I want to stick to that argument, but some just ain't adding up, bruh. Shout out to CP, man. CK, how was your Thanksgiving? My Thanksgiving was good, man. We did double duty this year. We went to the ladies' family for Thanksgiving early on, and then we went over to my family to close out. It was great. Got a little bit of a Caribbean touch to close out, and we also got the more American touch to start things off. Both dinners were phenomenal. It was great, man. Couldn't ask for more. Everybody was great. We had a great time. We were talking about we were talking about at the beginning of the chat turkey, post-Thanksgiving turkey sandwiches or post-Thanksgiving ham sandwiches. I said I'm team ham sandwich because, you know, Caribbean, we got a thing called pepper sauce. So I throw pepper sauce on top of the ham in 2 pieces of toast. Boom, banging sandwich. But some people really like the turkey sandwich after. So we were talking about that. What's the meals for today? We rocking turkey sandwiches today, ham sandwiches today. But CP, appreciate you. Hope you had a good Thanksgiving too, bro. Hope all of you had a good Thanksgiving, man. Shout out to Russell Whiskey for the 22 months in a row. Golly. That's support, man. Shout out to you. Really appreciate it for being a part of the franchise for 22 months. Shout out to CK's computer keeping us to just one stream for that, bro. All right, man. You know what I think it is because we're playing in the Spectrum Center. So Spectrum on his P's and Q's today because, you know, it's got to be good for advertising. Spectrum can't be having me cutting in and out while playing in the Spectrum Center. You know what I mean? So they on their P's and Q's. They know we live today. So they ain't slick. They ain't slick. Watch me cut out next play-by-play. Bro is out here looking like London bridges. I hate how much I like that one. That's so stupid. Bro is out here talking about Miguel because he's falling down. His game's falling down. That's so stupid, bro. Y'all funny, man. Jerk turkey, bro. I have heard about jerk turkey and I want to try it so bad, bro. It's got to be fire, huh? It's got to be fire. I have heard, man. That's right, cause you Jamaican. See, yeah, we don't do so. It's more curries and stuff in Barbados. Dang, now that sounds fire. Chinese food for Thanksgiving. Okay, definitely turkey. Okay, no pork on my fork. Respect. Swine, brother. Come on. Yeah, man. I'm telling you, bro. Ham be fire, man. Podcast CK, are we here, man? I mean, we go through all the other teams, but we the first one of the night or the day, so we ain't got no other teams to check out. That being said, third quarter of basketball about to set off. 49-46, 11:53 remaining in the game. Or in the game, in the third quarter. Now, like I said, let's see what version of the Knicks we get here right out of halftime. And referees on our side, as we see her doing the hustle, that means it's a travel Knicks ball. As CK said, he team ham, let's go. Yeah, man. Y'all sleeping on me, bro. So that makes me concerned. Some of y'all just probably don't be getting good ham, bro. Man, my mom passed me the recipe, man. The ham be slapping, bro. Anyways, Karl Towns over to Mikal Bridges. Mikal Bridges in the post. He wants to get things going early, and he does. Hopefully, Mikal Bridges tuned into the play-by-play, didn't look at the chat, and just listened to my words of affirmation. And we see a much better second half here to start off from Mikal. 48-49, though. 11-11, make a wish. And my wish is that the Knicks win this day. Okay, Micic with the ball. Micic is trying to get something going. Nobody open. He settles for a three. And the Knicks able to get the rebound. Rebounded by Mikal. Mikal finding Hart. Hart no one in front of him. Hart wants to get the ball back. Oh, my gosh, man. He gets on my nerves. Ball goes right through the hands of OG Anunoby. And it's out of bounds. Also, I just realized, too, yeah, we also play football. This is the second year in a row we've been playing Thanksgiving football with the homies. We do flag, though. No more tackle. I'm too old for that. I'm in my Patrick Ewing year. Your boy still got his speed, though, man. We did that yesterday. And then we ate. Knicks get another stop, though. Rebounded by Josh Hart. Josh Hart finding Brunson. Brunson over to Karl Towns. Karl Towns, good draw. They're going to call an offensive foul on Cat, though. Can I see a replay? Did he wrap around? Did he, like, what did Cat do to get an offensive foul? I don't understand that call. But the thing is, the defense pushes off first, so that you should be able to push back. It's just like a wide receiver and a cornerback. I don't know. I don't know if I agree with that one. Karl Towns, sometimes he hooks unnecessarily, and I agree with that. This time I don't see it. Karl Towns missing the transition layup, though, off of the outlet pass. I don't know. I don't like that foul. Brandon Miller with the fast break dunk. Hurts his arm. Dunked so damn hard he hurt his arm. Don't want to see that, though. Brandon Miller dunked the ball so damn hard his arm hurts. I don't know if that's a injury he had before. I don't know. I don't know if that was from the play from Cat. I don't know. But Brandon Miller looks like he's hurt. We'll see as it goes on. But Knicks 48-51. Ooh, you have Pozzoli. Okay. And tamales, Pozzoli and tamales. Okay. You out here in Cali too, bro? I got a lot of homies where that's their Thanksgiving as well. Glad to hear you didn't pull a hammy or sprain an ankle. Nah, bro. Look, nah. We still got our athleticism. Blessed. Still got our athleticism at my ripe age of Patrick Ewing, 33. Chuck D in the chat. The legend. PE's in the chat. And a huge $100 super chat from the legend. Shout out to Chuck D. Hopefully giving us something positive. We need this. He said, CK, you are doing us Knicks Nation wonderful this season. Let's get this 100,000 by an all-star game. Yes. Let's see if we can get there. Salutes to Knicks Nation and the KFTV family. I drove by the arena and put a hex on the spectrum en route to Atlanta. Fam is everywhere. Well, safe travels, Mr. Chuck D, as you are traveling across the states. Appreciate you, and we appreciate that hex. Now, I don't know if you accidentally slipped in the Knicks name in the hex or not, because it's kind of working against us, but it's about how we finish. And hopefully, as long as the Knicks are able to survive this one and get the win, I'll take it. But Chuck D, legend, supporter of the channel, always appreciate the support you got, man. That's crazy. Missing layups, get a bit called on BS fouls. Yeah, Cat going through it, bro. Cat is going through it. Lobster ravioli and pork chops, Captain Matumbo, bro. Hey, send the address my way. I'm coming over for Christmas, bro. I'm coming over for Christmas. He said lobster ravioli and pork chops? Huh? I'm on my way, man. CK, the connection level up. I see. Spectrum, this is sign to work. That's the thing. We were good all the beginning of the season. We were good all but probably one or two games, and then last week has been rough. I don't know why, but hopefully we should be good. I don't want to talk about it. Everything is great. Let's move through it and have a good, successful stream. As OG Anunoby misses his three, rebounded by Saloon. Brandon Miller with the ball. Looks like he's okay. He was nursing the elbow a little bit. Josh Hart, great effort, gets the steal. OG. Man, Brandon Miller, another one with a lot of blocks, but rebounded by Hart there to get the putback layup. But Brandon Miller, he has to have at least 2 or 3 blocks as well on his side. Yeah, he's sitting on 3 blocks. Brandon Miller has stopped quite a few of those layups by the Knicks as Micic makes that shot there. They're showing LaMelo Ball and Miles Bridges on the sideline. 53-50 is the score. Knicks just trying to get over that hump, but we just can't get close enough. Bridges, great job drawing the defense. Gets it out to Hart, and Hart just can't make the open 3. Good offensive play there, but just can't get the finish. That 3 could have tied it up. But we keep pushing. Josh Green steps to the side for a 3, and number 14 gets the rebound over Cat, and the Knicks Oh, it wasn't tipped out on the Knicks. Thank God. Tipped out by the Hornets. It's going to be Knicks ball. We get close and we can't get stops, right? Karl-Anthony Towns with the ball. Cat really wanted to. Good pump fake. Cat with the take, and Cat this time makes the layup. 1 point game again, 52-53, but are we going to get a stop? They're moving in transition, and it's off of an inbound, but Saloon with the miss. Air ball, if you will, rebounded by the Knicks. Hart now pushing the pace. Hart finding Cat. Cat wants to pull. The pump fake worked so well last time. He tries it again. Cat looking aggressive. Brunson found. Brunson now with the attack. Brunson with the extra pass. Hart with the layup, but they're going to call a foul on the Brunson take. Beautiful feed by Brunson, but they call the foul before the feed, and I think it's going to be on the ground. It's going to be an inbound. But all of a sudden, the Knicks now looking a little more fluid now, finally. Oh, Mikal Bridges now picked up by Micic. Bridges now alone in the mid-range. Bridges looking around, no offense to help him out, and he... Oh, such a good start to a quarter. Why make that pass? I don't understand that pass, Mikal. I would much rather you take a shot there. You're alone in the mid-range. Like, take a shot there then. Don't do that. Micic with the drive. Micic finding Green. Ball is moving around. Saloon airballed his last one and laces this one. Off of the turnover by the Knicks. 56-52. Hart with the ball. Hart finding Brunson. Brunson with Brandon Miller on him. Brunson with the floater. Can't get it to fall. Rebounded by OG. OG goes up himself. He can't get it to fall. Tipped out of bounds by the Hornets. It's going to be Knicks ball. That's Knicks ball. Huh? What are they jumping for? That's clearly there. What are we jumping for? Go look at the TV screen. Did we have to challenge that? Bro, oh my God. Be so serious. Be so serious. So glad we had to use our challenge for that. Luckily, we're going to get it back because it's 1,000% off of the Hornets. 1,000% off the Hornets. How we got a whole referee that was on that point spot on that spot on the court and misses it, bro? That's what I'm saying, man. These referees need to get fined when they make mistakes too. I truthfully believe it. I don't care. I don't care if they don't be making as much as the NBA. No, they make mistakes that are crucial to the game. They should be getting fined too. They should be. Nick said, my wife thinks I'm crazy with the TV on mute, but I'm listening to CK playing on my phone. I appreciate you, Nick. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Bridges is smoking something, or he needs to smoke something. Let's be real. Bridges might need to be smoking something. Five on 8 never fails. Duh. My favorite are when the challenges are successful before we even get back to play. Like he already made a decision, by the way. I know you guys are, if you guys are watching NBA TV or anywhere else, the decisions was just made and it was successful to the surprise of nobody. That's how I always know that it's such a dumb challenge that we have to use that they should just get right. Anyways, Knicks are gonna get the ball though. A lot better than the MSG announcing. Yeah, can somebody tell me who the main announcer is? This guy's new to me. He might have been around, or he might be on MSG on a regular, but he's new to me. He's a little low energy for me. Alan Hahn is trying, but it's a little low energy for me. CK, only comment I have is you're right. Something is off. I wonder too. Yeah, it just feels, I don't know. Again, I'm not trying to start no controversy, not trying to start no drama, but just like I said, just I've been on teams like that, and it just like seems like something's just off. Something's going on, but it is what it is. Let's use today's excuse can just simply just be the Thanksgiving. You know, they're just all still full from yesterday. He's new. He's new. Forgot his name. All right. Yeah, he's trying. He's not terrible. It's just he's just very radio. Where it's just like that. You know, I want more oomph in my broadcast. But he's doing one of these things where he talks like this the entire time. This is how he's doing the broadcast like this the whole time. New York Knicks up 56-52. 4-point game. Mikal Bridges not having the greatest game here today. We've heard that Mikal Bridges gets a lot of hate online. You know, it is one of those kind of games. 56-52, 7:14 left in game. Turnover by the New York Knicks. Just throws it away. Charlotte Hornets bring the ball. Like you know what I mean? Like he's doing one of those like radio kind of broadcasts where it's just really monotone and chill, you know? Nah, man, I need some energy, bro. I need energy. Knicks really did just turn over the ball, by the way. That wasn't a fake. That was not a fake call. For those who are watching and using me as their broadcast, that was not a fake call. We did turn it over. It's Hornets ball right now. Brandon Miller pulls from 3. Brandon Miller not going to hit for me on my underdog fantasy. But matter of fact, I think tonight's going to be a rough night for me for underdog fantasy. The only person I have faith in is Karl Anthony Towns. Everyone else playing pretty raggedy thus far. Put in the bench, please. Facts, DN. Oh, boy. Jalen Brunson goes to the ball. Brunson gets it. Brunson, we haven't really heard his name much this quarter, but great handoff pass to OG for another assist. Once again, once Jalen Brunson moves the rock, you see the Knicks play with a little bit more energy. Brandon Miller pulling from range. Everything he's shooting is strong. I don't know why Jalen went for it, but he got this. He saved it. And it's Knicks ball. Brunson guarded by Jalen Green. Brunson crosses up Green. Green grabs him while he's on the ground. And that's going to be a shooting foul. I don't know if you can do that. Wait a minute. Is that a basketball play? What we doing, champ? Can you do that? That ain't legal. Yo, see, got missing leftovers for this mess, man. Shaking my head, about to go heat my food up. Yeah, hey, you got time. Heat it up, and hopefully you don't throw up while you're eating during the fourth quarter, bro. They really did call that an on-the-ground foul, too. We just moving? No big deal? All right, y'all got it. 54-56 is the score. Karl Anthony Towns, he misses. Bridges misses. But Bridges is going to get fouled. Cat and Bridges both with bunnies, and they both miss them. Just a weird game. Should be flagrant, right? Okay, so I'm not crazy. All right, making sure, because that's not a basketball play. You aren't even near the ball, by the way. You're on the ground. You can't even play defense properly. Like, everything about that was non-basketball. Mikal Bridges shoots his first free throw, it goes down. All the Knicks fans in MSG Northeast. What are we calling the Spectrum Center? Splits his free throws 1 for 2. It's just every aspect of Mikal's game is just, my boy. I believe, man. I'm still the president. I'm holding it nice. My head's up nice and high. But man, is it tough right now. Just everything about his movements, the way he moves, the swag is in there. Like, yeah, we see the handshakes and everything like that. Just everything about Mikal Bridges right now, it just seems like he is just, in the sunken place. Mikal Bridges, every other stop he's been on, whether it's Phoenix or Brooklyn, he always looks like he's having fun. It just doesn't look like that since he's been here with the New York Knicks thus far. Just looks like he's just in his head, in his thoughts. And it sucks, man, because we really need him. Brandon Miller with the drive over. Great block there from Karl Anthony Towns, but Miller able to get the ball right back. Miller over to, I forgot his name, 25. Simpson, that's what it was. Simpson, he's a lot of dribbling, lose the ball. Great defense there. Good hands there from Jalen Brunson as he gets the steal, 55-56. Brunson backing down Simpson. Brunson finding a wide open Karl Anthony Towns for three. We could use it, but we don't get it. God, the Knicks just do not want the lead. We do not want this lead. We are right here. What are we doing, New York? 5 minutes remaining in the third quarter. Saloon slips and falls, but they're going to call the foul. And here comes Jericho Sims coming off the bench. Man. Oh, look, I didn't see Mitch Robinson's on the bench. Hey, man, I didn't even see Mitch, man. Why nobody say nothing? Look at Mitch on the bench. Okay. Big Meech on the bench. Okay. I didn't even see him. I've been so frustrated with how ugly this game's been. It's nice to see Mitch on the bench. Okay. That's what's up. Dig Blaster, that's the best way to put it. Like, no one's expecting the team to be perfect this point of the season, but Lord have mercy, boy. Yeah, I did not notice he was on the bench this whole time. That's how bad this game has been. I couldn't even be excited about seeing Mitchell Robinson traveling with the team. That's good stuff, man. Wisdom is just that last line is it. He has no confidence whatsoever. That's it. That's it. The swag is not there. The confidence is not there. I don't know what's going on, but somebody revive my boy. We do not want Levine. I don't know who said anything about Levine, but yeah, no, keep Levine away. We complaining about defense now? We complain about defense now. Y'all, KnicksFanTV play-by-play is brought to you by Underdog Fantasy. By the way, if you haven't already, download the Underdog Fantasy app. Use that promo code KFTV. Get up to $1,000 in bonus cash. 4:50 remaining in this third quarter. Simpson's going to shoot from three. No good there. Long rebound to Brandon Miller. Brandon Miller with the drive. Miller with the floater, and he gets it to fall. 58-55, using that length as a 6'8" wing. Damn near 6'9". But he gets to go down. Coach Lee of the Charlotte Hornets, he is not sitting down. I like Coach Lee, bro. I'm a fan of Charles Lee. Everybody knows, though, Jamal Mosley's still my favorite NBA coach in the league. Mikal Bridges trying to find something and instead makes a decision and shoots the ball. Imagine if you do that more consistently, Mikal. Stop forcing passes and throwing it into Never Never Land. If there's nothing there, go ahead and get your shot up. Great three-point ball by Mikal, and then immediately on the other side gets a block. No, they're going to call it a defensive foul. But that's what we want to see, Mikal. Get aggressive, man. Stop trying to force passes to nobody who's even there, man. Shoot the ball. Now that looks, I hate to say it, but it looks, what's the word? It's almost nostalgic because he hasn't done it much this season. It's almost like a nostalgic feeling because he does that. That's his game. Mikal Bridges does that. Just not in the Knicks uniform yet so far this season. Glad to see it though, but the Hornets make their first free throw and get the lead right back. LaMelo Ball, my guy. Both free throws go down, 60-58. Knicks trailing again. Jalen Brunson with the rock. Backing down Simpson. Nobody there. Finds Deuce. Deuce almost got to travel. Doesn't get called for a step back three and said, don't worry about it, CK. I got the three ball. 60s on the board. Both teams 3:30 remaining. OG on the floor, breaks down the defense. Wide open Simpson. Golly. Misses it so bad that it goes right into the right in the shooter pocket for Brandon Miller, where he just pulls it and makes the mid-range shot. And we are just trading at this point. We tie the game up, and then we lose the opportunity. Knicks trying to get a lead. Deuce over to Brunson. Brunson for three. Brunson can't hit it. Rebounded. What's the foul? Oh, Simpson. Oh, I didn't even see it. Brunson's down. I was looking at the rebound. I guess Simpson was in his landing zone, so there's a foul. Hey man, I need my shoe gurus out there to investigate and tell me what the hell is on OG Anunoby's feet. I've been trying to figure out. I'm like, is OG out here wearing some Marshalls Nikes that don't exist? Because I do not know for the life of me what those shoes are. Are those LeBron next generation? Sorry, this is for my sneakerheads. Conversation with my sneakerheads. Are those LeBron next generation shoes? Like, God, I've not seen anyone ever wear those shoes, man. I don't hate them. I'm just like, what are they? Sorry, every time I was watching the 40-point game again. Look at Kemba Walker, part of the Charlotte Hornets coaching staff, man. Look at Kemba. Crazy times. Anyways, yeah. If any of my shoe gurus out there could tell me and answer that question for me, I'd love to know. So we're all in agreement this is a flagrant foul, right? Can we even see the replay, please? Yeah, thank you. This is what I wanted to see. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. What reason did he have to even step into it? Oh, that's 100% a flagrant. That's 100%. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. For sure. For sure. For sure. For sure. He had no reason to step in. He already was in the air for the shot. What you stepping in for? Yeah, hell no. Deshaun, Levine won't commit to die on team defense. This ain't gonna have Tibbs yell at him for long. Bridges will be okay. Yeah, Bridges will be just fine. I ain't worried about him. That's crazy. Brunson makes the free throw. Man, I thought Coach Charles Lee was just drinking water out of a baby bottle. I'm like, yo. You like the aerodynamics of baby bottles? Like, what the heck? But I think he just had the lid connected still. I was like, what is happening over there? Please, Brunson, thank you. Brunson makes all of the free throws, and now we also get possession. Do we not get... Shouldn't it be 4? It wouldn't be 4 free throws in possession, no? No? Or did he shoot 4 of them and I'm just blind? No? All right, whatever. Jalen Brunson fakes the handoff. Overshoots the left-handed lay. And the rebound by Charlotte Hornets. Knicks holding on to a lead for about a few seconds here. Saloon finds himself open for 3. He misses it. Rebounded by OG. Jalen Brunson with the ball. Brunson pushing the pace. Brunson hands it off to Mikal. Mikal already hit one there earlier. That one's short. Mikal Bridges trying to get his swagger back. Hits one, misses the next one. Knicks holding on to a 1-point lead, 62-63. Brandon Miller pulling up from the mid-range. His is short as well. Deuce McBride wanted to, waits for it, now gets the ball to Brunson. Brunson picked up by Simpson again. Brunson trying to put the work on Simpson, but Simpson gets the steal. Good hands by Simpson. Simpson finds Saloon again. Saloon is just going to keep firing, and at the rate that the Knicks are leaving him open, he might as well. Another 3 goes down for the rookie. 65-63. Jalen Brunson picked up by Brandon Miller. Brunson over to Deuce. Deuce, now I like this matchup, but I can't even say his name. Jericho Sims went over there and pretended to set his screen and just brought a defender over. Luckily, it worked out, and he drew a foul. John P. Oh, it's their right. It's what fans do. That's why these forums are popular. When I was growing up, there was no such thing. We were just frustrated alone. Oh, shoot. Facts. That's why I always say it. I let whether your take is terrible or I disagree with it, let it fly, man. Get it out, man. It's a safe place. I say it all the time in my videos. I say it all the time here on the play-by-play. Deuce McBride ties the game up with the free throw. I'm gonna let fans fan, man. Bad take and all. Let them fan, bro. Again, I feel like in our era, we've lost the ability to agree to disagree with one another. I feel like everyone feels like they need to be right. If you don't agree with my take, then you're a fool kind of thing. I feel like we lost the art of learning how to agree to disagree with one another. I feel like that is such a lost art in society today. I have like, just because you and I might disagree on a take, I don't consider you a bad fan. You know what I mean? Like, you just you see a vision for what you think the Knicks do differently than I do. That's it. That's what fandom's about, bro. So that being said, that's why I allow you guys to, doing the chat. Like, I'm not over here banning folks for having opinions. You know what I mean? Now, if you're going to say something about one another, then yeah, that's when I'm going to have to step in. But nah, man, let fans fan, bro. 67-65 is the score. 1:30 remaining in the third quarter. Knicks are struggling to get in this one. Mikal Bridges, speaking of struggling, misses another wide open three. Out of bounds, and I think that's going to stay here. It's going to still be Knicks ball, 14 seconds left. Yeah, Mikal is my guy, but Tom, it might be time to give him a little bit of a break on the bench here, player. Because he is getting open ones and not making them now. Confidence is shot, ladies and gentlemen. Mikal Bridges can't even get the pass off of the drive. Deuce McBride pulls from the same spot, and he misses his as well. Cody Martin finds a wide open Simpson, and here we are with a 4-point lead, 69-65. Jalen Brunson pulls from three. His rattles in. Big three ball there from Jalen Brunson. Ooh, good defense from Deuce, but does not get the ball, so it's still going to be out of bounds. Love that effort there from Deuce McBride. Bye. I'm out. Teams are trash. Oh, man. 68-69. Good steal there from Mikal. 48 seconds remain in this quarter. Josh Hart with the ball looking to dictate the offense. Here comes Brunson. Brunson picks up the ball. Cody Martin picking him up. Deuce McBride sets the screen to get the switch, and they switch right back. Brunson pump fakes. Brunson finds Hart. Hart hits the big three. Sorry, I haven't been using the sound effect. My fault. Josh Hart, though, giving the Knicks a 2-point lead. Can the Knicks hold on to this momentum now? 20 seconds remaining here in the clock. 10 in the shot clock for the Hornets. Miller pulls from three. Miller misses the three. Rebounded by Martin over two Knicks. Simpson pulls for three, and he hits it. The Knicks didn't want the rebound. And now it's a 1-point game. 3 seconds remain. Brunson steps into a three of his own. His is short. And that is the quarter. 1 quarter remains. 72-71, the New York Knicks trail by 1 point. And the Knicks have been letting the Hornets make this thing difficult all game long. My Lord, what an ugly game. And the thing is, like I say, I meant what I said. The Knicks are letting the Hornets make this competitive because the Hornets are playing terribly. They're shooting 41% from the field and 30 from three. They're not playing great. They're not playing great. On top of that, they got 11 turnovers to our 16. The Knicks are shooting a better percentage than the Hornets, and we're losing. Make it all make sense, chat. We're shooting 35 from three and 42 from the field. but we're getting outplayed. Like I said, man, ugly game, man. This is just an ugly, typical matinee game for the Knicks. Like I said, at this point, I'm so desperate. If the Knicks just win, I'll be fine with it. Just win. Just win the game at this point, bro. We got this game, fan. Just gonna have to be a cardiac. Amen. 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 Knicks winning. I love that energy. Yep. I love that energy. JC says I'm finna get on KnicksFanTV. Go ahead, call in tonight. Post game will be live right after this. Go ahead, man. Call in. Let your thoughts be known. Eddie Marr said, CK, do we blame the players for not communicating or do we blame the coaches for not making adjustments? My answer is yes. My answer is yes. My answer is simply yes. All right, roller coaster game is going to have to end at some point as it is now the fourth quarter. New York trailing by 1.71-72. Man, I just want to I wish the Knicks had like a backstage show. I just want to know like what's the temperament of the team? Like where's everybody's head at? I just want to know those things, man. All right, here we go. We got a bench backcourt with Campaign, Deuce McBride. We also got Mikal Bridges, Josh Hart, and Cat in the game. This is our five here starting up the fourth quarter. Mikal Bridges off the screen. Mikal pulls from the mid-range, does not go down. Mid-range Mikal has cooled off after the hot start to the season, at least from the mid-range, I mean, from that standpoint. Cody Martin gets a wide open three right off the screen. No problems. 75-71. 4-point game now. Mikal Bridges back to Hart. Hart wide open, but instead he passes over to Deuce. Deuce is going to try and make some offense here. Deuce steps in. Good extra pass, but it's tipped out of his hands, and it's going to still be Knicks ball. Still going to be Knicks ball. No foul. That's good defense. Ain't no foul there. Knicks inbound. Hart over to Deuce. Deuce pulls the three. Deuce hits the big three-pointer. Just want to make sure it's confirmed. It is a three-pointer. Big three ball from Deuce McBride. Dig. Oh, my goodness. Simpson with the mid-range pull right over Campaign. And all of a sudden, the Hornets shooting lights out. Hornets look hot right now. Campaign with the ball. Campaign off the dribble. Finds Josh Hart. Josh Hart with a lot of contact. No foul called. Rebounded by Cat. Cat makes the shot. Well, it's safe to say that my underdog fantasy picks are going to be no-go tonight. I think Cat might be the only one to hit. Everyone else fails. And it's going to be a rough day for me here, underdog-wise. But I would like it if the Knicks can at least get the win. But that's not going to be very possible if Nick Smith is making shots like that over our defense in the interior. Josh Hart with the ball. Mikal over to Deuce. Deuce pulls from three. Deuce misses the three. Rebounded by the Hornets. Nick Smith now with the ball. Nick Smith over to Cody Martin. Martin pulls from three again. He hit one earlier. No good this time. Rebounded by Payne. Payne pushing the pace. Payne looking around to try and get the offense going. Payne finds Cat. Cat back to Payne. Payne now off the dribble. Payne with the layup. No good. And I think Josh Hart interfered with it while it was still on the rim. That's going to be offensive interference, and it's going to be Hornets ball. Yeah. It's a good try, but it's still on the rim. Yeah. Am I really watching this? The Knicks can't stop the Hornets? What the? Oh, boy. I wonder if this is the game that wakes him up. He says hopefully. He says hopefully. I wonder if this is the game that wakes the Knicks up. I really hope so, bro. Nick Smith from 3. And this bench squad for the Charlotte Hornets right now are piling it on the New York Knicks. This team, this is an entirely bench unit for the Charlotte Hornets that we're seeing. Campaign pulls and hits a 3, but it's a moving screen. It's a moving screen on Karl Anthony Towns, and he gets his 4th foul. I say this again. This is the entirety of the bench. And when I tell you the entirety of the bench, this has some third stringers on the floor for Charlotte because they are missing a lot of key players in Charlotte right now. Let that sink in.